I'm Ted Meyer in Joshua Tree, California, and I am with.
I am Maliha, and now I am living in St. Louis, Missouri.
But you are originally from Afghanistan.
Yes, I am from Afghanistan.
So tell us a little bit about what's going on with you health-wise. You had a brain injury.
Yes, when I was 7 years old, during the Civil War of Afghanistan, I was hit by a bullet in my head, and after that, I became disabled from one part of my body, left side. And still, I'm not able, I'm disabled person.
And can you move that side of your body now? You don't seem to have, like, your face seems okay.
I can do like this and not well.
So tell us about getting here to the United States and the difference here as far as services and um, care that you can get here versus back home.
It's very good since I'm here and people help me and from welcome neighbor, the American friends help me that time when I have going to hospital. When I have appointments, they are helping me and give a ride for me. They are very nice people, and they take care of me. And nowadays, psychologist every weekend came to my house, and now she left, and she's talking with me because since I'm here, I have some problem like a seizure. I'm fainting, and last Wednesday, when I was going to the class, after I finished and I came back and I was in the car, suddenly I fainted. When I woke up, I was in the hospital, and the doctors told me that you have a seizure problem, and they prescribed me Copra, and that medicine every day I'm using, and I'm very happy to hear, and there's a lot of opportunities, and I hope in the future I can find a way that I continue my education, and I will get my master degree, and I can find a good job, I hope.
What is your master's in?
Excuse me.
What are you getting your master's in?
I try to get my master degree here, but still I didn't know because still I'm not fluent in English, and I am continuing to English classes going, and that class is also very basic right now because it is the classes for people who start English here, and it is in the church. So just I'm going and listening to the teachers because they are native speakers. Sometimes it's good for me, but still I didn't find any good classes, advanced English classes that help me to learn more.
Getting out of your home country and coming here, has that presented you with any opportunities you might not have had back home?
Yeah, the culture is different, but I'm learning slowly, and I'm very happy. And this is the big opportunity. Thanks God gave me because here is no discrimination between men and women, and I'm allowed to study. I'm allowed to go out and to work, and women are not allowed to work. It's very scary situation in Afghanistan, and I thank God that He gave me this opportunity. I am here. I can study, and I have opportunity to uh, have a success in the future. And I hope it is positive thing here, and people are very good. They say, yeah, you can do. You are very strong girl. You came here and you start living alone here. You see, you are very strong.
I'm looking at your life and you had this terrible accident being shot, but in a way, it gave you opportunities you wouldn't have if you had not been shot and still back home.
Yeah, it's, it's true that God knows better than us. Maybe if God took my ability, He gave me this opportunity, good life here, and I hope one day I can support my parents. They are stuck in Afghanistan right now, and I'm worried about them.
Do you have any contact with friends and family back there?
Yeah, I have contact with my family, and really, I'm sorry for my family that the situation of Afghanistan very bad.
Even though they were probably worried about you when you got shot, they must be happy for you now that you're here.
Yeah, they are happy for me. And my supervisor, when she was an American Army, her name was, and she was like a mother for me. She support me when I got out from Afghanistan. Then she support me in Pakistan, and she sent money for me every month. I was living in a hostel in Pakistan. After that, when I got my SIV visa, I came here, and she did a lot for me. She's like my mother.
With your strong belief in God giving you a direction, would you change anything now, or are you content with how things are going for you?
Yeah, everything changed in my life, and I'm very positive about my future because every day I'm looking for the opportunity that I continue my education. And every day I'm asking from friends that if they find a scholarship for me, I want to continue my education and have a good future. Yeah, I
Good.
love education.
Did you ever live through before the American troops where you were not allowed to go to school back home, or were you too young?
That time I was the first lady. I started working in the legal department. It was a shame. It was a shame and very bad for women to go and start working with the army that time. And everybody think very bad about the people who, especially women, to go and work with the army. So I went. I appreciate my dad, my mother. They gave allowed me with full a job. I went and I start working there. And when I met Kirsty, she came as a advisor in the Ministry of Defense legal department, and she saw that I can speak English, and she was so glad, and she told me, okay, I have a good plan for you. It changed my life. My salary got up when the situation became bad and Taliban told the government. Then I had contact with Chris, and she support me, and now I appreciate that I'm here, and I hope one day I can help my parents. They join me and they start living with me. I was shot when I was 7 years old. I was shot with a bullet, but I never gave my gave up, and I started going to school, although I was not working, but my family support me. I graduated with very good numbers from school, and then the government sent me to Japan for 1 month, and as a encouraged me. And then I went to the law school. After I graduated from law school, then I started working in Ministry of Defense.
Who were you shot by? Was it the Taliban or a stray bullet by who knows?
A straight bullet, I don't know who shot, I don't know. 4 months I was unconscious.
Wow. And
Yeah.
were you in
And
a
they took
hospital?
me to the hospital, and that time there was no doctor, nothing. And the doctors told my parents that maybe she fell from the roof. They didn't know that the bullet was in my head. And after 2 weeks, the doctor came and he told them that you take an X-ray from his head, her head. When they took the X-ray and they recognized that there was a bullet in my brain, and after that, my dad was very sad, and they are looking for the doctor to do surgery for me, trying, and finally they gave lots of money at that time, and the situation was very bad, and the hospital's very bad situation. Finally, they find a doctor, and that he took money from my dad, although he was working in government hospital. He took out the bullet from my mouth.
Can you still see out of both eyes?
No, no, it's nothing, but it make problem for my hand, for my foot. I cannot move well. It's like disabled.
So was this an Afghan hospital or had the Americans brought you to an American hospital?
No Afghan hospital.
You've had quite a life. You've had a lot of experiences, good and bad.
Yeah, most of my experience bad because when I was in Afghanistan, people treat me very bad, and they call me different names, and they say bad things, and as a girl. When you become disabled in our culture, people think very different about the woman if a person become disabled.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me and telling me your
You are
story.
welcome.
And I hope you get your master's and all the education you want while you're here.
Thank you. I hope, and thanks that U.S. government this give this opportunity for me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, thanks. And I'll check in with you in like a year and see how you're doing.